What's up, y'all? I want to share an encouragement word. When I was with my pastor, Pastor Kevin, we was cleaning up the yard in the church at the church, and the Lord had spoke to me about we was cleaning up the weeds and stuff. And while I was raking the weeds up, and the word came to me about the weeds in our life that we need to take time to clean up so that way we be able to see God's blossom for our life. Because when we are suffocated about different things in our life, like depression, um, feeling like you're not worthy, and even suicide, and feeling like this not it. This, but the way that I was thinking, and it was just coming to me about we just gotta say enough is enough, and we just gonna clean up our life, and so that we can get the tools from God to help us to grow better. Because God doesn't want us to stay still. God wants to keep moving and keep His word in our heart and our mind. Because when we are low and we're feeling empty, that's all those different things, those weeds, and where they're growing around us, suffocating us, and we feel like God's not working anymore. But until we get the that strength, mustard seed, that mustard seed, that little faith to to start that beginning and taking out those weeds. But when we're cleaning up our life, we're not doing it by ourselves. God is right there by our side to help us to get cleaned up. And He's proud of us along the way because we're putting in that effort to get cleaned up. And yeah, it's going to hurt each weed, different things in our life that we're trying to take out of our life so we can get cleaned up better. Yeah, it's going to hurt. It's going to be difficult times. There's going to be times that you go right back to it and you feel bad. But God sees when we're making that effort, because that's what matters to Him, that we are making that effort to clean up our life and taking that time, because it's not gonna happen overnight. And I was like, man, yeah, it's not gonna happen overnight. Of getting those weeds out of our life, getting that depression, suicide, um, feeling like you're empty, feeling like you're not good enough, and you are good enough. And that goes for me, and that goes for anybody else. So I hope this encouraged you, because it encouraged me, that it's time that we take a stand to say enough is enough, and we're going to clean up our area, clean up our life, so that we can see God's work in us as we plant that seed and growing the roots so that we'll be able to see it. But the longest we keep those weeds in our life of what we're going through, we're not going to be able to see the full potential of who we are and how God wants us to be. So I love y'all. Hope this encouraged somebody. Peace. Bye.